Hello there, thank you for clicking on this video. Today we're going to talk about Falcon and Winter Soldier, or should I actually say, a spoiler alert, Captain America and nobody. Yes, nobody, because Bucky Barnes didn't do anything essential at all, so it's just Captain America, I guess. Today we're going to talk about Falcon and Winter Soldier, and I'm going to tell you what I think about it. This video is going to be divided in three parts as my WandaVision review was. First, I'm going to talk about what happened in the show. Afterwards, I'm going to tell you what I didn't like, and obviously we're going to end on a positive note, and I'm going to tell you the things that I did like about the show. In general, the show had a lot of potential, but it didn't quite land well with many people, myself included. So let's talk about what happened in the show, and if you want to skip my hilarious take, in my opinion hilarious, on what happened in the show, then please skip to this moment right here. To be honest, when Falcon and Winter Soldier was first announced, I wasn't too excited. I did watch the first episode, and the first episode didn't do much to make me actually excited. Bucky is dealing with some sort of PTSD, and Sam Wilson is dealing with family and money issues for whatever reason. It was super sad and depressing. At the end of the episode, we obviously got the new Captain America, and we could all feel that this would be kind of problematic. Episodes 2 and 3, we are introduced to the big bad of the show, Carly and her partners, who have taken some sort of a Captain America serum to make them invincible. Well, it's actually just Carly who is invincible. We are also introduced to the character of Isaiah Bradley, and of course some social justice issues are thrown in the mix, because why not? Zemo enters the picture, and the show really takes off when he joins the gang. In the next few episodes, John Walker, aka the new Captain America, takes the serum. His friend is killed, so he obviously not obviously, but he does avenge his friend's death. So because of that, he's judged, and he's no longer the new Captain America. Nobody wants to play with him, and he is approached by a strange lady who apparently is part of Hydra. I have no idea. Sam is still struggling with being himself, and Bucky is there. And Carly continues her fight for what exactly? In the last episode, Sam Wilson becomes the new Captain America and schools the world on social justice, because that is what you do. Bucky is still just there. John Walker becomes good. Sharon Carter is there, and Carly dies as a martyr. And the audience asks herself, what the hell did we just witness? So let's talk about things that I didn't like. I mean, most of them were obvious, but let's talk about them. Escapism is dead. Let's be clear what escapism is. A word that I cannot pronounce, but okay. The tendency to seek distraction and relief from unpleasant realities, especially by seeking entertainment or engaging in fantasy. Shows like Supernatural, Doctor Who, Shadow and Bone, that is what they do. WandaVision, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. These are shows that are supposed to do that, but they just don't do it. Shows and movies, entertainment is supposed to be there for your comfort. When you sit in class and you're sad, but then you remember, somewhere in a galaxy far, far away, there is a mad doctor with a TARDIS, a flying machine that can pop out every second and take you on an adventure. And just like that, for a second, your whole attitude and mood changes, just because you are able, thanks to the stories, escape in a world far, far away from here. Obviously, we should live in reality, but sometimes reality becomes too much. And in days like these, we need comfort. And if we're not with our families to give us that comfort, we turn to entertainment. But apparently, we don't have that anymore. Now constantly you're being told to do better, that you're bad, that you're this ism or that ism, And we're just tired of it. The other thing that I didn't like at all was the character of Carly. What did she fight for? Who did she fight for? How did she fight for? Why would adults listen to her? She is just a child. She doesn't have the charisma or ability to speak or convince people that are needed to be a leader. Usually, if you want someone to do your bidding, you need to have certain qualities that I don't think Carly has. Also, she beats up everyone she meets. She beats up John Walker, who also has the serum and is twice her height, twice her size, and she still beats him up. How can she do that? Where did she train? What the hell is going on? Her morals are all over the place, and I don't understand how Marvel thought that this would be a character that people would relate to or sympathize with. Another weird thing was that apparently the Avengers are not paid at all. It was super weird seeing Sam struggling to get a loan. I mean, he's Falcon, he's a superhero, he's known worldwide, and he cannot get a loan. He doesn't have any money. He was working for Tony Stark and now he works for the government, I guess, and they're not paying him. He can call Pepper Potts. He can go someone. I don't think that audiences want to see their superheroes struggle with normal people's issues. I think it was just ridiculous and it was obvious why it was put in there. The character of Bucky was completely wasted. We did see a glimpse into his story and his arc in the first episode and then for a second in the last episode. But apart from that, it was Sam who was in the center of everything. Bucky was just there. He has a lot of potential, but none of it was used. Also, what was it all for? I cannot seem to understand what exactly they wanted to achieve with the show. Was it just for Sam to become Captain America, just as WandaVision was just for Wanda to become Scarlet Witch? I feel like a lot of time and energy were wasted on a soulless product. Also, the constant preaching was a deal breaker for me. I don't need to hear people telling me do better over and over again. Also, I just listened to a YouTuber on the Nerdrotics podcast, and he was saying that by Sam becoming Captain America, they were basically saying Falcon wasn't good enough of a character, and instead of building on Falcon and his story and his character, they just threw it away because I guess you have to be validated by the important characters like Superman and Iron Man and Captain America, because if you're not like them or if you're not them, then you don't matter, and that is kind of dumb. I think Captain America is a person and not a title you can just give away and pass on. I think Captain America is Steve Rogers, and I don't care who plays Captain America. I don't care about the character that much. But characters like Falcon and Bucky have always been fan favorite because they're down to earth. They're the sidekicks that are trying to build their way up and escape the shadow of the big Captain America. But now everything is being tossed away because they're not important. It's either you're Captain America or you're nothing. And I do think that this is kind of true. I think that he should have stayed the Falcon and Bucky should have, and Bucky, I mean, he is still the Winter Soldier, and we should follow them on their adventures and not becoming the important heroes. It's, yeah, it is a bit stupid. I mean, Captain America 4 was just announced, and I don't know if they don't stop with the woke, with the fake woke things. I don't think the franchise is going to survive and is going to be so beloved, because Captain America, Thor, Iron Man, they had almost none of these fake woke things and they were super popular. But now when movies and franchises go woke, well, they go broke. Okay, let's end this video on a positive note and let's talk about the things that I like, because there are things that I did like. The chemistry between Sebastian Stan and Anthony Mackie is undeniable. They have great chemistry and they play very well off each other. I mean, Bucky Barnes is the stoic, moody soldier, and then you have Sam Wilson, who is super excited and happy and hopeful, and both of them have, as I already said, great chemistry, and I have never expected that I would pay attention to them. I didn't care about Captain America, so why would I care about Bucky and Sam? But now with Falcon and Winter Soldier, they really shined. I mean, they were given some time to shine, not too much, but you could see that these two characters together have a lot of potential. The character of Ramirez, I guess the next Falcon, was introduced and he was very sweet and unproblematic, and I hope to see him again. I was very skeptical of the character John Walker, but he ended up having the best arc and best redemption story and best character development. And he is actually the son of Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn. I had no idea, but now I can totally see it. And he's basically a Hollywood royalty, so good for him. As I already said, I don't remember the movies of Captain America, and I don't remember Zemo at all. I'm so sorry, but I don't. But oh my god, I was so skeptical when he came into the picture because I didn't know him and he seemed a bit weird. And he didn't seem that scary, but oh my god, the world fell in love with him and his dance moves, and I don't blame them. I did as well. I love Zemo and I hope to see more of him. He was the coolest thing ever. I did say that when he came into the picture, this is where the show really took off, and I really believe that. So hopefully we see Zemo again. As always, obviously the visuals, everything is exquisite, and I think from production standpoint, everything was amazing. It looked perfect, but the story could have been way better. I do think the show has a lot of potential, and I do hope that for season 2 of Falcon and Winter Soldier, I do believe they will have season 2. I do hope they ditch the fake woke things, because this is not something that people want to watch. Obviously, they're different people and different people like different things, but from what I am seeing, I'm not the only one that wasn't happy with the whole preaching and you're bad, do better. No, come on. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked it. Let me know down below, what was your favorite part of Falcon and Winter Soldier? Or should I actually now say Captain America and Winter Soldier? And should actually Winter Soldier now be the White Wolf? Because Bucky doesn't want to be the Winter Soldier really, because that's trauma. But I guess no one cares about that. Maybe we'll get that story in season 2. So thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video, and may the force be with you.